Jan here from Active Dales, and today I've got another one of the great short workouts for you. It's about 15 minutes in total, including a warm-up and a cool-down. They're just going to be great for the legs and the bum. So let's just start with our warm-up. So just up onto the toes, down onto the heels. Think about pulling the core in nice and tight, keeping those shoulders back. Let's introduce a little roll of the shoulders backwards. And then taking them forwards. And then taking it into a march for me. So first 2-3 minutes is really important just to increase that blood flow around the body. So just taking those knees a little bit higher for me. And either continue marching and bringing the arms out in front and then taking them back behind, or take it into a little bounce now for me. So bringing those arms across the body, taking the elbows back behind, opening up the chest area here. So either as a step or with that little bounce into the middle there for me. So 3, 2, 1. Take the arms above the head for a pull down movement. Perfect, just keep that going for me. 3, 2, 1, into a little jog there. A little bit higher with the knees, or alternatively, just marching with a nice high knee. 10 seconds. For 3, 2, 1. This time we're just going to alternate the elbow to the knee. So again, back as a step option, or you're just going to take it into a little bounce for me. So you should feel that the heart rate is going up a little bit more now. You should be feeling a little bit warmer. Keep that going. We got 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final one, just a step behind. Alternate the legs, bringing the arms up nice and high. So step back. Just going to turn back around so you can see me. So step back. Bring the arms up. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, marching from there. Little drink if you want one now, because we're going to go into our main part of the circuit. So I'm just going to set my timer off. Okay. So, are we ready then? So first one, we're just going to do a squat with an outer leg raise. Squat, outer leg. So with our squats, we need to make sure we're focusing on our technique. Our knees stay behind our toes. We stick our bottoms out behind us. And when we do our leg raise, we make sure the hips are stable so we're not leaning across at all. It could just be a little squat, or obviously a little bit deeper squat for me. Keep that going. So squat down, out and go. Squat and out. Perfect. Keep going, we've got 10 seconds here. So keep sticking that bum out behind, dropping down to where it's comfortable for you. Back up with that leg raise and relax. Little march for me. This time, we're going to do a squat jump forwards and then we lunge it back. Ready? So a squat, lunge, back. Squat, lunge, back. If you're not too comfortable doing the jump, squat forwards, then do a lunge forwards and a lunge back for me. Lunge forwards and then back. Otherwise, jump into a squat, lunge it back. Jump into a squat, lunge back. So a jump and then a lunge back into position. Or lunge forwards, and then a lunge walk back. We've only got 10 seconds to go here. So keep that going for me. Land nice and deeply into your squat, and then relaxing. Next one, we're going to do a curtsy lunge. So our leg goes down behind, we come up, we do a twist. We go to the opposite side, we do an upper body twist. So let's go. So lunge down and behind, twist. Opposite side, ab twist. Going down, ab twist. You may feel a little bit wobbly, perfectly normal here. So our legs going down and behind us, out to the side slightly. Working into that main big part of the gluteus muscles. So keep that going for me. If you don't want to put the twist in, then don't. Just come back to a step in the middle and then out to the side. So do it with or without our twist in the middle. And it doesn't have to be a full lunge back if you don't want to do that. So keep going. Last 2, 1, and relax. Next one. We're going into a wide squat position, toes pointing out. We squat down. Our first move here, we've got 2, squeezing those knees in. So we're trying to go, keep the shoulders back, so I'm not leaning right over it. Your knees are not coming forwards. So it's that squat, squeeze in the inner thighs. So this bank of exercises for the inner thighs. It's a bit hard, stand a little bit more upright for me. 5 more seconds here. That's 2, 1. This time, take it in and squat up and down. So down, back up. So a squat, hands are going down in front, coming back up to upright. So we're trying to keep those shoulders back for me. So we're literally going down and back up. Not leaning forwards at all. Shoulders back, down, and back up again. And 1, relax. This time, you're going to lunge back with one leg, going to lean forwards and raise your leg behind you. It's our full movement. So let's go. So a lunge behind and up. Same leg down, pivot forwards, down, up. Again, if that's a little bit too much for you, you can just do a reverse lunge to where it's comfortable. Again, it's working abdominals. You may feel a little bit wobbly. Perfectly normal here. Last 3, 2, 1. Change the legs over. Lunge back, opposite leg. Oh, lost my balance completely. Down, back up. Again, if that's a little bit too much, go into that step option for me. And again, that knee doesn't have to go all the way down if you're not comfortable doing so. So 2, 1, relax. Little breather for 30 seconds. So 5 different exercises we did there. So we're just going to repeat them. So you should be feeling a lot like warm-up. We've worked all around the thighs, inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes, fronts and backs. So think about whether you want to choose the easier option or the harder option for the next round of them. Are we ready? Okay, first ones. Squat, so feet shoulder width apart for me. Tummy nice and tight. We squat down, we go into that leg raise. So I'm just going to turn to the side. So you can see, squat, bum goes back, out to the side. Knees are staying behind your toes. So squat down, and out. So I'll turn back to you. So squat, out leg raise. Squat, out we go. Keep it going for me. So think tummy's in nice and tight. Shoulders back. 20 seconds. So squat to where it's comfortable for you. If you just want to do a squat without your leg raises, then that's absolutely fine. Now we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax. That's our first move done. Second move was our squat jumps. Then lunge it back. Are we ready? Go. So a squat, and then a lunge back. A squat with a nice big lunge back. If you don't want to do the squat, then you walk it, lunge forwards together, walk it, lunge back together. So choose the intensity that you want to work at. Keep it going for me. Perfect. We've got 20 seconds here. So you can take the jump out and you can walk it forwards and walk it back. 10 seconds. Keep that going. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Into our curtsy lunges. So a step down and behind, come up with a waist twist. Or you can take the twist out of it. Ready? Let's go. So curtsy, twist, opposite elbow to knee, down, twist. Obviously, if you get a bit more comfortable with it, you can just make it that little bit quicker. If you're not so comfortable, you want to work a little bit easier, slow it down. Don't go quite so deep in your lunge, or take out the twist if you want to. Just keep those shoulders back for me. Keep going. 20 seconds here, and then only 2 more exercises, and then your short blast is done. It's a great way to get the heart rate up, burn some calories there, and tighten and tone these legs and bum. And relax. So, inner thighs. So feet a little bit wider shoulder width, toes pointing out. We drop down into the squat, and then we just focus, bringing these knees in. So shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, squeeze those inner thighs. If that's too hard, take it up a little bit for me. So stick with it. We've got 10 seconds here before we turn it into that squat movement up and down. Last 3, 2, 1. So we touch down, we come back up. So again, you want to get those thighs parallel down to the floor. Keep those knees back behind your toes. 50 seconds. Then we've only got 1 more minute of movement left to do. So 1 more exercise. Count up, keep going for me. Keep something nice and tight, keep breathing for me. 1, and relax. Final one was our lunge behind and our leg raise. Really for those glutes and your thighs. Are we ready? So we step, deep lunge, forwards, back into the lunge, forwards. Abdominals in, nice and tight. If you don't want to put that lunge and leg lift into it, then you could just do a step in the lunge. So keep going for me. You've got 5 seconds left on this leg. For 3, 2, 1. Change those legs for me. Opposite leg back and forwards. Make sure your body comes upright as you go down. Then we go forwards when we're doing that leg raise. Oh! You can tell I've got one side better than the other. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Relax, a little march for me. All done. So you should be feeling a lot warmer. You should be thinking, wow, yeah, we've done that there. So 10 seconds. Just going to turn that timer off. Keep marching for me. And then we can just stretch those legs. Okay, hamstring stretch. One foot in front of the other, weight into your back leg. So keep both feet facing forwards for me. Weight into your back leg. Oh, hair everywhere. Change the legs over for me. Come back in front. So one foot in front of the other. And relax. This time bring one foot up behind. Slight bend in your supported leg. Keep your hips forwards. Knee pointing straight down towards the floor. Keep on breathing for me. And relaxing, changing those legs over. So there's one up, lowering down. And relax. One foot across the knee, lowering our body weight down, really getting into the glutes here. And relaxing, coming back up, changing the legs over. And relax, finally, one foot in front of the other. Body weight comes forwards this time to stretch right back into your calf. And changing the legs over. Relax. Little shake for the legs, little shake for the arms. Squat down, deep breath. Breathe in nice and tall. And then out. Back down. Round of applause. Excellent. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this short workout. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.